All right, everyone, welcome back. We've got our Omega Speedmaster still on the table here. Today we're going to talk about how to set your watch and also how to wind your mechanical watch properly. So first thing you want to do, especially if this is a mechanical, it's not going to be running off of your wrist. What that means is you're going to have to wind this watch every other day. Again, it has about a 40-hour power reserve, so once that time's up, the watch is going to stop, but don't panic, you just have to wind it back up. So right here, with our Omega symbol on it, this is the crown. This is going to be our operating system for both setting the time as well as being able to wind the watch. So take the watch, don't ever wind it on your wrist. You don't want to put additional stress on the stem that's within the watch here that's going to connect to the movement. It's a very fragile piece. We're going to want to actually take it off your wrist and you're going to want to wind it up as so. So I'm sure you might be able to hear every time I turn this, you're going to be able to hear some clicks, and that means the watch is winding right up. So how do you know when you've reached full capacity? So as you're winding, you're going to feel that there's a little bit of tension, but not a ton. You're able to pretty freely wind the watch up. It's going to be a good 30 to 40 turns. This watch literally had no power when I started, so we're going to go from 0 power to full. So right here, now we feel that we have an immense amount of tension. That is when the watch is at its full power. There's no need to continue to torque it. It's not necessary. We're just going to want to be able to get it to the point where it feels like you can't go any further and leave it as is. Don't go any further than that, otherwise you're going to have a service bill on your hands. Next, to set the watch. So right now our watch is showing 10:12. Right now it's 12:15. Very easily, just going to put your finger underneath the crown, pull it out as so. There's only one pull out on this watch because there's no additional functionality as in a date or a calendar. Next thing you want to do is we are just going to want to move the watch forward to the correct time. So again, we said it's 12:15. Make sure we hit 12:15. Press the crown back in, and you're good to go. One thing to know about a mechanical watch is with the way the movement is, it always wants to push time forward, not back. Do not ever wind your watch or turn your watch backwards. Even if, say right now it's 11 o'clock, go all the way through and go all the way around versus just turning it backwards that 1 hour. It's just increased safety and less wear and tear on the physical movement of your watch. All right, everybody, thank you for watching and stay tuned for our next video.